And we welcome a special regular guest to Midday at this hour. It's Carol McClintock, FC Tucker MD Realtors. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we're talking home equity. A lot of folks utilize this. What is it and why do it?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, the equity in your home is the difference basically between what you owe on your property and what your property is worth. So let's say your property is worth $200,000 and you have a loan for $150,000. You've got $50,000 in home equity that you could do something with.
Yeah, how do you find out how much value you have in your home so you can get started on the process?
Well, you can have a real estate agent come out and do a market analysis. I don't think anyone charges for that, so you can have that. But usually the difference is pretty easy to calculate. It's as easy as you can get on the assessor's office and look and see, what your neighbors' homes are worth.
That's true. Okay,
Yeah.
so we happen to be using home equity to remodel our home, which is something a lot of people do, but you don't have to just use it for that, right?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So you could take the equity out of your home, and let's say that you want to right size your property. So your home is now not big enough. So you want to buy a bigger home so you can use that money as a down payment on a bigger home. Or your home's like you're like us. Okay, now it's time to get rid of the big family home and right size. So you could use it to make a down payment on something smaller, which is what we did.
Now, say you get the home equity line of credit, remodel your home. How do you know how much the value of that home has increased?
Well, that's where a realtor could come in again, and you do have to be careful about those remodels. So there's some things that are not going to increase the value of your home, which is okay. I always tell people, this is your home.
Now you tell me.
You're supposed to enjoy it.
Right.
So bathrooms and kitchens, number one, add value. Interesting enough, there's other, and you can get online and look up the return on investment for property. Garage doors are way up there.
Really?
I mean, it's kind of interesting, the things that are. Swimming pools do not add value. Hot tubs do not add value.
Okay.
If somebody wants them, it makes it more attractive if you're going to sell, but they're not going to add value to your property.
So you say kitchens, obviously a place that folks use there. Daily bathrooms, the same
Yes.
thing. Those
Yeah.
are the things. Those are the key ingredients into improving increasing the value.
Right, right. People see real value in those.
Okay, and so those who might be unsure about the amount of equity in their home, what steps do they take to find this out?
Well, they can get an appraisal.
Right.
They can have an appraiser come out. They can have a realtor come out and do a market analysis. Are really the two main things. Now, if they go to the bank and say, okay, I'm going to get the home equity loan, HELOC is what we call them, the bank will require an appraisal on the home because they'll want to make sure, when they did that for you, they did that for us, they want to make sure that that home's going to have the money in it once they make the improvements.
All right, now can you use HELOC for a financial cushion to potentially avoid like foreclosure or something like that?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So if your financial situation changes, and it does, unfortunately, I've got a call tomorrow with someone that their financial situation has changed and they're concerned about foreclosure. So we're going to look at the value of the house and see what they need to do to protect themselves. So equity is good there.
So you do have some options when it comes to a HELOC, and if you need more information, that's the woman to call right there. It's Carol McClintock with FC Tucker MD Realtors. Thanks a lot for being here. We really appreciate it.
All right, thank you.